White flag raised. Off and running in the Ballymore Group EBF Kilbegnet graded novice chase. 6 runners over 2 miles and 10 fences. And it's the market rivals, Westport Cove and King of Kingsfield, who take them on to the first fence, followed by Special Cadeau, It's All a Dream. At the back of the field, Little Biggie, Lowry Blue, both mares. Heading towards the second, which is the first stage. Westport Cove, the favourite, over at a reach from King of Kingsfield. Third is Special Cadeau, then It's All a Dream, Little Biggie, and already behind is Lowry Blue. They're in single file, turning out of the back straight with a good run to fence number 3. Westport Cove has opened up a lead over King of Kingsfield, and third is Special Cadeau, awarded the best turned out prize, and then It's All a Dream, Little Biggie. Well behind is Lowry Blue. As the sextet turn into the straight to fences 3, 4 and 5. And they're very well strung out. Westport Cove and Paul Townend level off for number 3, leading King of Kingsfield and Jack Kennedy, then Special Cadeau, Darragh O'Keefe, It's All a Dream. Jack Gilligan over in 5th, Little Biggie and Danny Gilligan with the back marker, Lowry Blue and Jordan Gainford. Fence number 4. Middle fence in the home straight. All took it well enough. It's Westport Cove maintaining a lead over King of Kingsfield, Special Cadeau, It's All a Dream, Little Biggie and Lowry Blue. No changes coming to the fence. That'll be the final fence next time. And it's Westport Cove followed by King of Kingsfield, much closer in second than Special Cadeau, It's All a Dream, Little Biggie. And struggling is Lowry Blue. Finishing next time, another 5 fences left to jump as they head for the halfway stage. The Ballymore Group EBF Kilbegnet novice chase. Westport Cove with a greatly reduced advantage of a couple of lengths over King of Kingsfield, third and very much in touch. Special Cadeau followed at the completion of a circuit by It's All a Dream, and then Little Biggie and Lowry Blue. Heading down the far side to fences 6 and 7, having passed halfway. 5 more to jump. And re-establishing a lead again is Westport Cove, followed by King of Kingsfield, and then Special Cadeau, It's All a Dream, Little Biggie, Lowry Blue, the fence which was their first, number 6 on this circuit. Westport Cove over that, followed by King of Kingsfield. Now to the ditch, which is 4 fences from the finish. Westport Cove jumped that much better than the previous fence. King of Kingsfield still within 2 to 3 lengths. Special Cadeau right on their heels, gone clear from the other 3. Westport Cove once more has come back to King of Kingsfield and Special Cadeau, and then It's All a Dream, Little Biggie, Lowry Blue. Heading towards the concluding half mile with 3 more fences left to jump. Westport Cove, Paul Townend back into a 2 lead over King of Kingsfield and Jack Kennedy, who were briefly joined for second off the back straight by Special Cadeau and Darragh O'Keefe. So they turn in, and closing up and behind them is It's All a Dream. 3 left to jump. Westport Cove in front from the start, followed by King of Kingsfield, now shaken up in second. In third place is Special Cadeau. This is the second last fence. Westport Cove over. Special Cadeau jumped into second, relegated to third, King of Kingsfield. In between the last 2 fences, it's still Westport Cove with the advantage from Special Cadeau, second, King of Kingsfield in third. And nearing the final fence, it's Westport Cove and Paul Townend over from Special Cadeau. And on the run inside the final 150 yards, Westport Cove from Special Cadeau, who's closing late on, but it's going to be too late as Westport Cove is back in the winning groove over fences in the Kilbegnet chase, making all from Special Cadeau and King of Kingsfield.
Paul Townend just won our feature race, the Kilbegnet chase. And Paul, you said earlier on that the track might suit Westport Cove better. Is that the case? Is that how it panned out?
I thought so. Look, we let him rattle early on, and he took a breather at stages, not for too long, but just enough, and jumped brilliant up the home straight for me, and I'd say that's what won it for him.
And is he settling a little bit better, do you think, or not really?
Not really. He goes his gallop, and you're a passenger on him, to be honest. So the more you fight him and try and get him to settle, I'd say he just, it's a battle you're not going to win. So he got a lot of good experience last year, and we said we'd put that to use.
And Willie won this 2 years ago with Hercule, so kind of a similar type. Are there similarities between the two?
They both like to go forward anyway, yeah, and they're solid jumpers. So no, look, it's not a good prize for him to win, and just the couple of furlongs shorter and a less tasking track than Galway probably played to his advantage today.
Yeah, do you think he can continue now on as the ground gets a bit easier?
For a while anyway, definitely. Whether you go to an exam Gore and Tyestis day would test him, but no, I think with the way the climate is now, we'll have plenty of decent ground for a while yet.
So job done today. Well done, Paul.
Cool, thank you.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.